Good evening. So before we get into this top story, let me just say this. I have zero desire to go to jail. Why? Because I like my freedom and I like my nails done. So for those and legal reasons, I am not mentioning nobody's name specifically because I'm not trying to end up on nobody's docket, but I will tell you where the toxicity begins. So there is a $1.7 billion anti-weaponization fund, and basically it's a $1 billion fund to oops, our bad, we investigated you between 2021 and 2024. This fund supposedly compensates people who said that they were wrongly targeted, which includes January 6 offenders, political allies, folks who got a stern email, people who tripped on federal property because their shoes were untied, people who were near the courthouse. And if you feel and or identify as someone who was investigated, you too may qualify. Because here's the thing, when us kids with backpacks, when we get investigated, we get a special on the first 48. When y'all get investigated, you guys get the whole Law and Order spiel. Slow motion, dim lighting, the soundtrack that makes you look like you're innocent, even though you're already proven guilty. And guess what? I love that for y'all. Okay? Honestly. However, this entire thing feels like a commercial that comes on at 2 a.m. when you can't find the remote. It's like, did you participate in the Tide Pod Challenge? You may be entitled to compensation. Is your child addicted to social media? Call now. You too can qualify for a payout. Oh, wait, here's my favorite. Were you exposed to government foolishness between 2021 and 2024? You too may be entitled to financial compensation. Why does this sound like a fund for a class action lawsuit for people who know that they were already doing things that were not legal, that we will be put in jail for? And listen, I'm not saying no names, but the folks in charge can remove the people that are actually overseeing the payouts. This is really giving y'all feel y'all have a seat reserved in the bright side of heaven. Like you guys were personally CC'd on Creation's emails to be up there reading and proofreading Genesis. Meanwhile, there's us taxpayers. We're down here looking at our banking app like we have $9.62 and we need to buy both gas and eggs. Okay, why are we funding an anti-billion-dollar thing that we can go to jail for? That y'all did. This has been M&M, where the government keeps writing billion-dollar oops, our bad checks, and the American people keep refreshing their accounts like, sir, I don't have $1.70 to spare, less alone $1.7 billion. Good night. And may your overdraft fees be forgiven, because clearly the government is not.